Hiya guys, here we are at Gamekeeper's Rest. We're doing an overnighter. It is raining, it is windy, but it's sort of a birthday celebration for my brother Cole as well. We've been really looking forward to this camp. Here's Darren, he's going to be baking a cake. Here's Lang, a new face, but an old friend. And he's got his little tent there, which is quite nice actually. We've just been looking at this. If you're into tent camping, this is a nice little pop-up, about 15 seconds and it was up. So yeah, that's all cool. Anyway, as you can see, we've been doing some work around here. We've got a back on the fire now, so that's all good. We've got a roof, of course, and we've put a shelf on. You can see that, but yeah, we've got a shelf on it now. Got some hooks for the old kettle to hang. There's the old barrels from last time. But yeah, the weather's a bit rough today. We knew that before we came. We are prepared for it. Later on this evening it is going to clear, so it should be a nice evening. So yeah, we're going to get on. We're thinking about putting a tarp up first actually, and leaving the hammocks till later, just so that we can have a nice area to sit under, get the fire going, get a brew on actually, and later on when the rain clears we can put the hammocks up. There's no rush on that, so yeah, we'll get back to you in a bit. See you in a bit. Hi guys, we've moved the tent over slightly. There's Lang. We put a little tarp up in front of the fire area, just that we've got somewhere dry until this sort of weather passes. I'm probably going to set up here, my usual spot. Cole usually goes a bit further down there, and Darren's found himself a little spot over there. That's the great thing about Gamekeeper's Rest, is we have got quite a large bit of area, which is cool. But yeah, we're getting the fire going because it's raining and we just want to get a bit of warmth going and maybe get the kettle on. We've got to gather some firewood, get the hammocks up. As you can see, that roof is just, well, it's been a lifesaver. It's something we always meant to do. The first time we spotted this little camp, and we finally got around to doing it. And then we put the shelf on and everything else as well, so that's all good. So yeah, it's just nice when the weather's like this to get a little fire going.
It's lucky we've got some dry stuff.
And yeah, as Cole said, it's lucky there that we did store some dry wood in these barrels, so they've done the job that we wanted them to do. Right, so we're going to get on guys, and when we're set up a bit better we'll get back to you. It should be, we've got a good evening coming. Looking forward to Darren baking that cake, and got some nice food tonight.
Wait until the heat goes up, it's this, comes down.
Cole's just explaining the logistics of the fire there. So yeah, we're going to get on. YouTube. The fire is roaring, as you can see. We can put the wood on there. It's doing its job nicely. We've got this little tarp set up, just an old bit of tarp Cole had, and we put it up and it's doing the job, giving us a little bit of a dry area. And sitting there having a beer on his phone there. He'll be texting his missus. So yeah, Cole's all kitted up, as you can see. We knew the weather was coming. Darren's off in the woods somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. He wandered off. He's all set up over there. Have a little look. As you can see, me and Cole haven't set ours up yet. We just basically wanted to get the fire going, get a little bit of a dry area around the fire where we can sit, and when this storm passes, which we believe will be about 4 or 5 PM, we can get our tarps and hammocks up. There's no rush on that. Just want to do a shout out actually while I'm here to Stan at Deep South Experience. I believe he is camping this weekend as well. I hope your weather's better than ours, buddy. I think it's a bit warmer down in your parts. But yeah, that's the English weather for you. But we're so glad that we sorted that fire out, so we'll be ready for a moment like this really. It's no fun being in the woods, struggling against the rain, if you're not prepared. So yeah, as you can see the top there, steaming away, that does get really warm, and you can put wood on that to dry it, but you also store load in there, which will dry it off. And I think Darren's going to use that as some sort of hot plate as well. He was saying something about it, clean it up and put some stuff on there, pans and stuff, whatever. Yeah, we've been a bit sunnier today. Might have had a little wander around the woods. Chestnuts are in. We might in fact grab a few of those later, throw them on the fire. That'd be nice. I did see some mushrooms deeper in this woods somewhere. But as always with mushrooms, guys, you've really got to know what you're doing. I have actually got a superb book with me, which I was going to show you actually. Yeah, been in the family a while, and just want to show you that. Let me just get it out for you. Okay guys, this book, it was published in the 70s, it's no longer in print. It's called Food for Free. It's by an author called Richard Maybe, I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite old. It's been in our family a while. It's no longer in print at all, but it basically gives you everything. I mean, all the British woodlands, all the mushrooms, all the plants, all the fauna. It is mainly in black and white. There are some colour prints in there, but yeah, it's just a superb guide to have. In the woods, you can get hold of a second-hand copy somewhere. Food for free. And as Darren said, he's got one as well. Yeah, it's like a Bible, really. In this country, anyway, in bushcraft circles. But yeah, good book. We're going to get back to you in a bit. We're hoping to get a bit of food on. Hiya YouTube. Just having a little sit down really. First time today. Got the fire rocking. As I said, the hammocks etc. will go up later for me and Cole. But yeah, it's just nice to sit down. The fire's really going well. I was just going to show you some of this book. A bit closer up actually. If I can. It's a bit tricky, but just some of the illustrations. Just give you an idea of what it's like, really. And it really has got everything in here. I mean, for this country anyway, it does the job nicely. And you can get more modern books now, you know, fully illustrated, I'm sure, all in colour and all the rest of it. But it's just a really nice book, and there was a lot of knowledge in it. There was a lot of plants covered. It was first published in the 70s, as I said. It was reprinted later on. But yeah, just a great book. Just wanted to share that with you really, because it's nice to have a guide when you're out here. And a book like this, you read it, over the years you absorb the knowledge, and it's handy. But I would still never recommend anyone to eat mushrooms in the woods. Not unless they really do know that what you're getting is right. But yeah, there you go.
No, we knew it was going to rain. No, we knew that's the water.
There's the fire, and that's kicking out some nice heat. And that's not perfect up there, but it's doing the job, and it's better than nothing.
I did bring a toothbrush.
So yeah.
You got a toothbrush?
Cool.
No.
Cole and Len just chatting away there. So yeah, we'll get back to you. Hi guys. The rain is starting to ease off now, getting down to light rain. Getting the fire ready. You can see some of the cooking's going on. Darren's going to be doing a nice chicken stir fry, and we've got a few extra pieces to go with that on the side, which we'll show you. So that's all looking good.
the wok go?
The wok, my friend, is
In there. Oh, that's alright, as long as it's alright.
yeah, it's stored safely away. We've got a nice party selection actually of different Chinese things, prawn toast and little duck wraps and all kinds of stuff really. That's looking good. And Darren will also be baking a cake later. Yeah, Cole's birthday cake, so that's going to be something interesting for you to see. As you can see, we're drying the wood on top there.
Yeah, don't burn that one. I'm using that to poke the fire.
Oh, right.
So yeah, we're going to get on and we'll talk to you in a bit. Hi guys, it's Darren's stir fry. That's on, that's cooking away there. And we've got some nice sort of sticky kebabs, I think they call them, sticky kebab sticks. They're sort of chicken and they're really nice, they're sort of marinated and stuff. And, yeah, the fire's going on nicely there. There's more food over here, as you can see, that's all part of the stir fry. We've got some stuff from the old ration packs there, managed to pick a couple of those up this week. Just sort of to add to it all. Close up on that. Darren's doing his bit. There you go.
Hello.
And later on that man will be baking a cake, oh yes. That will be something to see, people. There's Lang now.
Hello there.
It's Cole. I think the kettle's going to go on in a little bit. Be nice to have a coffee. Have I? Oh, he's done me a coffee. Pucker. There you go. What a brother. It's all screwed up in there. There's my old hammock. Got it up as best I can. I'm not a hugely patient person when it comes to putting these things up, I must say. I like to just sort of get on with what I've got to get on with in the woods. But it's done. There you go. There's Coles. Got his old ground sheep down there. Over at Darren's. And yeah, we're all set up for the night really now. That extra bit of tarp that we put over the fire was absolutely essential. It really did help while the storm was here, but now that's passed on, so that's all good. And so yeah, now we're just gonna actually gonna sit down and have a nice coffee and watch some of the fire and the cooking for a little while, and we'll get back to you on this.
This is going to be enough.
And we do around the burgers,
guys.
Yeah, and then have a sweet one with the burgers.
This will give you a progress update.
They're all done. All you've got to do is chuck them on.
There's that. Cole, just have a quick glance at those. They're what we're on about. They're sort of sticky sort of chicken kebabs. They're really Moorish and really nice. We have them at Christmas actually. I can't get enough of them. Over here, we've got some prawn toast. We've got some, what else in there, Cole?
Duck parcels.
Oh yeah, duck parcels.
Sweet and sour rolls.
There you go, that all sounds nice. We've also got bacon and mushrooms and sausages and burgers and some pasta there. Hi guys. The first course is coming. That'll be the chicken stir fry. Looks nice. Can't wait to tuck into that. All really hungry. And there the old party selections coming along nicely. That's all Chinese stuff in there. And then the old sticky skewers or sticky kebabs or whatever. And in that one there.
Done. Right, grubs up.
Looking good. Right, so we're gonna have something to eat. Hi guys. There you go, you can see that a bit better there. Got the old party selection in there. The old skewers. Let me get one of those. see if you can see that. There you go, let's go. Yeah, it's all looking very nice. There's duck in there as well, little duck sort of parcels, prawn crackers, those sticky skewers, which I highly recommend. They come from Iceland and they are absolutely Moorish. So yeah, that's looking nice. I'm going to tuck into that, and hi guys, Darren's just taken us through his little cake kit. Darren, what we got here, mate?
Right, I've oiled the tin, and I've put greaseproof in the bottom and the sides, and then I've got a bigger tin with 3 stones, and I plan to put the cake mix into the tin, onto the stones, and then top the top with foil, and then put it in the embers, and then give it about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then hopefully I've got a cake.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. We're going to see all this.
Just got to knock the cake up. It's just a standard cake mix. And that's it. So, right, I've got to do the cake mix first.
And if we bring this off, guys, it's just going to be really nice to have freshly made cake in the woods. There you go. Simple little kit he's put together there. But it looks like it's going to be very effective. Sorry about the smoke. We're building up the fire for the evening now. The rain has passed and we just want to get a roaring fire going and really get some heat. It is colder tonight. We are in October now, of course, over here. So yeah, we're going to get that going. We're going to get the old cake going. Later on we're going to break out some those American patty burgers we all like. That'll be a little midnight feast. And yeah, got a good evening coming. I don't know if I can see a few chestnuts around here that we could throw on the fire. Might have a little wander. It's quite dark now though. But yeah, we'll get back to you in a bit. Here we go. Just putting the old cake mix together there. Not easy, as
Margarine,
he's just said.
margarine and caster sugar, and then I'm going to put 2 eggs in, and then add the flour and the cocoa, and then voila, job done.
Excellent. It's quite cold, so it's probably not easy to mix it at the moment.
No, it's been a little bit of a pain.
But yeah, we'll get back to you when that goes on. The fire's looking really nice. It's turned into actually a really nice evening. You know, we had the bad weather earlier, but the sun did actually come out after that for a little while before evening drew in. There's a moon up there somewhere. I don't know if you can just see it through the trees there, about half moon. It's not a full moon, but oh, it's more 3/4 actually. But yeah, so we'll get back to you when we've got that cake on. Let's show you how quiet these woods are tonight. There we go. The old wood, you probably can't see that well. I'm trying to get some light. But yeah, nice quiet woods tonight, and that's just really enjoyable, guys, to have that peace and quiet in this crazy modern world we live in. It's just really nice. You look at that, and that is just a really nice homely scene. It really is what wild camping's all about. Hi guys, the cake is in its can and it's on the fire. We're going to give that 20 minutes and we'll see how it turns out. Who knows? We'll see. Hi guys, the cake is done. We have to say it is a success. Yeah, definitely. A little experiment this time. Darren didn't know if it would work, but he put this little kit together and yeah, it's looking really nice. Of course, the proof will be in the pudding, as they say, when we taste it. But it looks good. It's worked. So yeah, we're going to cut that up. We're going to try it, and we'll let you know. Hi guys, cake is out. I believe it all that's got to be done now. Is it some buttercream or something you got to put in there?
Yeah.
And that is about it. It's looking good. It was an experiment, and it's worked. So yeah, that's good. we get that served up and we'll let you know what that tastes like. Hi guys.
Has it got holes in it or something?
The fire.
It's that hot, it's setting the log on.
It's really kicking out.
That's good, isn't it?
Definitely. We've actually put the kettle on top of that corrugated iron there. It's so warm on top of there that it's boiling the kettle. Yeah, very nice. But again, this is what we sort of envisioned when we first found this camp, that we'd eventually have some sort of setup like this. And we found the scaffolding and all the rest of it lying around. And yeah, as you can see.
That's good. It's brilliant. Look. It's just brilliant. You could just chuck the wood on there.
Yeah.
And then just have a mini fire on top.
And we were talking earlier, planning our winter camp, and
that's what they do.
Gamekeeper's Rest will definitely be the place for that. Got some more plans to get it ready, really. We do fancy doing a bit of camping in the snow this year, if we get any. That'll be an interesting experience. So yeah.
I know this is a permanent structure there, so you can blame this picture.
Yeah, we've just been talking about this the structure here. It is a permanent structure now, well semi-permanent I would say, because it would take us about 20 minutes to take it down really. But we're going to leave it up, because it is, you know, it's recycled stuff from around the woods. And this is going to be our permanent camp, for the winter at least. In the summer we may roam about a little bit more. But Gamekeeper's Rest is the best one we found really. We've adapted it nicely and used the resources that we found here. So that's good. I'll just show you the little setup here. Got some lights hanging up under this tarp. All the chairs set up. Little fire. And yeah, it's a nice evening there. It is cold actually, it's the coldest night of the year, apparently. And yeah, we've definitely found that the temperature has dropped. I'm wearing thermals, a t-shirt, I'm wearing a sort of a zip-up Gerber sort of sweater thing, which is really warm. I've also got my MTPs on, and I can still feel a little bit of coldness on my back here. Got my hood up, my hat on, as you can see with this light. But yep. But yeah, it's a cold night. But we're not worried. We've got our setups, our sleep systems that have been tried and tested, so that's all good. But winter really has kicked in now in little old England. I don't think we're going to get many more warm days, that's for sure. So winter camping, winter wild camping, is coming in a big way. We've got to prepare for it, because it can only go downhill from there, the weather. We were lucky today really that we only got about 4 or 5 hours of heavy rain, but as winter draws in, the conditions over here will get worse. And we've never been that good at dealing with snow over here, but in the woods we will be able to deal with it. We'll be prepared for that. But yeah, right,
on the side of that and velcro that.
we're going to get on. We've still got to
But I prefer to have it on the nose.
put some buttercream into the cake when that's set properly. And the kettle's on. We're going to sit down, have a nice cup of coffee or something. Maybe even a hot chocolate, who knows. And yeah, Darren's got hot chocolate, that sounds good, that sounds really nice. I know he's got some nice cookies stashed away as well. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Got the icing on the cake, there you go. Just finishing that off. There you go. You can bake in the woods. That's on a smaller scale, a little experiment. We know it works now. So in the future, who knows? You're just going to finish it off. There you go.
Job done.
Job done. There you go, mate. The old fire, we're building that up there. So yeah, we'll see how that tastes. I'm sure it'll be very nice.
Done well there, Dad. I mean, I had faith in. I said to Dad, I'll do it.
Hi you guys. There we go. The cake is done.
I'll take it.
46 years old. That's for Cole. It was an experiment, but it's worked perfectly. Proof that you can bake in the woods. There you go. But yeah, we're going to give that a try. I'm sure it's going to taste really nice. And it'll be a nice little treat actually. There you go, the fire is roaring away. We built that up for the evening now. I'm not sure what time it is. It's probably about 10:30 or something like that. But yeah, we're going to give that a taste. We'll let you know.
Lit that up, lit up like daylight. A million candle power. He has it on his boat. It's got like a, you know, the old lanterns you get on the side of the road. Yeah, that's
Hi you guys, and as you can see, the cake is done. It's a little birthday cake for Cole. There you go, Cole. All
Thanks,
credit
Darren.
to Darren there. He slaved over this all day.
Oh,
Bits and pieces ready.
Out again.
And it's done.
There you go. Make a wish.
Thanks,
Make a
Dad.
wish for more hair.
No, bigger cake.
Bigger cake.
So yeah,
Now I'll share it with my family.
it's a success. There you go. Very good. So we're going to tuck into that and
Yeah, a little mouthful each.
little mouthful each. But we know that that
well
system
done.
works now for
That's what's
baking up
great,
here,
isn't
so
it?
we can upscale it.
Yeah,
So that's all good.
the box that weighs the most.
Yeah. So that's all good, guys. So yeah. Hi you guys. The HP sauce has come out. Fire's roaring. It's about 12:30, something like that. Closer to 1 o'clock probably. And the old burgers have come out. The American pâtés. Bit of HP sauce. Nice. Just a sort of midnight-ish snack. And I think we're going to have a hot chocolate as well. That'd be nice. Lang's gone to sleep and it's just me, Cole and Daz. Just sitting in front of the old fire. It's going to be cold tonight, but we'll be alright in our hammocks, and we're okay in front of this fire as well, so that's cool.
I might go and put the jump on them. It's the only way I've got damp early.
Heard an owl in the woods tonight actually. Made me think of old Stan at Deep South Experience doing his owl calling. I was watching one of his videos the other day where he was doing the old owl calling, bringing the owls into his camp. But yeah, I heard one earlier. But he's gone a bit quiet now. But yeah, I'm going to get on. I'm going to eat this, and in a little bit, hopefully, we'll get the kettle on. And a hot chocolate. Hi guys. We're just having a hot chocolate. We're just talking about these giant marshmallows that Darren's got, which we're thinking of having in the chocolate.
It filled a cup up one of them, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to roast them. I've never seen that before.
But you can't see much, it's getting quite dark now. Well, it's about 1 in the morning, 1:30. So yeah, we're just going to have a little chat, we're going to have a drink, and then we'll probably turn in for the night. In the morning we've got bacon, sausages, mushrooms, and we've got some French stick. So that's going to be a nice breakfast in the morning. So yeah, I'll say night for now, and see you in the morning. You probably can't see me, but night. Say night, guys.
Night. Night.
Morning, guys. The sunshine is coming through the trees nicely, and it really is just a beautiful morning. It really is. Had a pretty decent night's sleep. In fact, I'd probably say I had the best night's sleep that I've ever had in the woods. No particular reason for that. The setup was just right, and it was just really comfy last night. I don't know if it was because it was the coldest night of the year and it was so nice to crawl into a warm sleeping bag or whatever, but it was just a really nice night's sleep. I think I actually even dreamt. I don't usually dream when I'm in the woods.
I dreamt last night.
But yeah, that's all good. Getting the fire going again. The embers were still hot this morning, so that's all good, nice and easy for us. Get the kettle on. Me and Cole the first one's up, but that's usual, to be honest. There's not many people that get up earlier than us when we're out in the woods. So yeah, it's looking good. Oh, a bit smoky there. Just have a little walk around. Appreciate how nice these woods actually are. A lot of the time we get up here, it's sort of evening, and we don't get many occasions to get up here during the day and do a day camp into the night camp sort of thing. Usually it's after work and stuff, but yeah, it was nice to get up here early yesterday, although the weather wasn't great. But it just gave us a bit more time to set up and everything else. And this morning we're going to have a nice breakfast. We're going to have coffee in a minute. We're going to have a nice breakfast and just ease into the day, really. But it really is just really nice in these woods this morning. I wasn't really expecting the sun to come out today, to be honest, but it has. And then I just pause for a minute, just listen to that nice very quiet, very peaceful. It's Sunday morning. We're actually going to take a walk down there later. I believe there's a field at the bottom of that bank. We basically want to know, try to position where we are in this particular woodland, because it runs quite a few miles, and where we cut in is kind of a little shortcut for us from the way we used to come into these woods, which involved crossing several farmers' fields and all the rest of it. But we found this, well, we didn't find this shortcut in. Darren shared a bit of knowledge with us and said, I know another way into the woods. So that's the shortcut that we actually come into now. Although it's really, really steep and a real sort of heart attack hill, as we call it, it does cut off a lot of our walking time. But we have been contemplating whether there are indeed any more ways into this wood that could sort of shave any more sort of time or walking distance off for us. So yeah, we were going to have a look and just see sort of basically parallel where we're parallel to, if we sort of break cover from these woods and see where it goes. But yeah, just me rambling on there, random thoughts of some things we've got to do later. But yeah, we're going to get on. The kettle should be boiled soon, and that'd be nice. I was actually, before Cole got up, I thought I'll have a little wander in the woods. Now I might just get back in my hammock and just soak up the atmosphere for a bit. But now Cole's up, we'll have a nice coffee, and we'll see what time the others roll out, really. Roll out of bed. Darren's not an early riser, so he won't be up for a while. But yeah, it's nice actually, it's just nice to appreciate this bit of woodland. So yeah, we're talking. Hi guys, we're just having a little wander around the woods while the others sleep. We like to get up, we like to be doing things when we're out here, so yeah, we thought we'd have a little wander and see what the wood offers up to us really. We've got there, Cole. Oh yeah, there's the old chestnuts. They're just about in season now, so they're starting to crack open naturally as well.
Be nice for Christmas.
Sat over there, sort of metal tray. It's been left in the woods. Looking a bit grim, but turn that over, give it a clean. That's another little prep table. Quite steep here. What's the old footing? That must be the field at the bottom. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Oh, that is unbelievable.
Like someone's used it as a lean-to. See the sticks propping it up. What a strange
It's
place.
another sheet of corrugated iron, and it's really sort of deep in. That will be a nice addition to the fire.
It's nailed to this for some reason.
Someone has used that as some sort of lean-to or something. Yeah, years ago maybe. Because you wouldn't really want to just... It's a really unusual place. I mean, why would you want to camp on a... No, it hasn't been used to sleep under. You wouldn't want to camp on a steep...
It might have had another two, so it was...
Yeah, but on a steep slope like this, so deep into, sort of in a bush.
Yeah, ages ago, there might have been other things here.
There's so many more nice places in this wood. But anyway, it's there. It's a resource, and it just goes to show, if you go out for a little walk and really look around and explore.
Yeah, there's four legs on it.
Sorry guys, lost you there a minute. The power cut out on the camera. But I'll put new batteries in. Oh, what's this? Can anyone identify what that is? Some sort of caterpillar obviously, but that is weird looking. Look at that.
That is strange, isn't it?
I don't think Bear Grylls will be eating that.
No, I don't think he will. Probably turn yellow.
But yeah, that is just such a lucky find. As I was saying, it's just a matter of getting out and actually looking at what's around you, what you can scavenge up. Looking and seeing, really. We tend to tune a lot out of what's around us in our natural lives. A lot of it's sort of filtered out automatically by us, subconsciously. But if you actually take the time to explore, to look around, to see what's there, you're surprised at what you can find. And it may not be much in the modern world, a sheet of corrugated iron. But when you're out here and you're looking for every resource that you can find and use, something like that is just a little godsend. We've been really lucky with what we've been finding. Mainly, to be honest, crap left behind by other people, but if we can use it, that's all good. Right, I'm going to coal a hand, so I'm going to switch off for a minute. I'll get that on the fire with me. Hi guys, the back is on the fire that we just found. We've moved those two pieces round to the sides. It's all good. I'll just show you what we've done at the back. Oh, we've literally done this. As you can see, got a couple of sticks. It's quite handy that falling down fence being there actually, because as you can see we use it to prop things. It's also a free resource of any more wire if we ever need it. So yeah, there you go. Little wander in the woods and a lucky find. That's all good. We'll just have now morning coffees. Lan has awoken. He said it was cold last night, but disadvantage of ground dwelling, I guess. We did it a few times ourselves, and it can get cold. Much prefer the hammock camping, I have to say. I was really warm last night. I had the basics set up, just a foil roll mat, sleeping bag, bivvy bag, blow up pillar, and that was enough to keep me nice and toasty warm, I have to say. It's nice and springy this morning. Yeah, it was a decent night's sleep, I have to say. It was a really good night's sleep. I got up a few times in the night, just had a little 5 minutes sort of thing, little wander. So I do like the woods at night, that's the thing. 2, 3, 4 in the morning, it's just nice to get up and just appreciate the night. You know, the woods are not a scary place, or except if you're using that wood whiz in the on one of our other trips. On the 2-day YouTube meet, those woods were rather sinister and depressing, I have to say. But yeah, take a look at that if you want. Spooky woods they were, very oppressive. Whereas here, it is just a totally different atmosphere. These woods are really nice. There was an owl last night in the distance. We don't get many, but we do get the odd one. And why wouldn't you want to camp here? Just a really nice atmosphere. Good vibe at this camp. So yeah, we're going to get on. Have coffees. We've got a nice breakfast coming this morning as well. Oh, hang on. Cole's found something. Ah.
That's the third one that I've seen. They glow at night.
And they glow at night, apparently.
Mm.
Wow.
I wonder what it's going to turn into.
Interesting. Well, it's got a weird sort of
tail, isn't it? It's like a dog's tail.
There's all kinds out here. We know we've got a frog in the camp. We saw him on our last trip. Now we've got some foxes, and squirrels, an owl in this wood. It wouldn't surprise me if there were badgers as well. Let's have a good old explore. There's a lot of really good wildlife here. Rabbits, of course. Years ago, me and Cole would have been hunting rabbits, pheasant, duck, wood pigeon. We even ate squirrel once. But that was a long time ago when we used to have our rifles. and the country was a different place then. That's all I can say, really. We wouldn't get away with walking around our local woods with rifles anymore. Someone would call the police, think you are terrorists or something. These days you'd have to ask permission from farmers that are willing to give it, or join a club, and that was never really our thing, to be honest. We just like to go out with our rifles on hunting trips. We had some great times, and anything that we shot, we ate. And we even used to use the hides as well, make pouches and things, like squirrel hide and rabbit and all kinds of things. But that was a long time ago. Now we just appreciate coming out here, wild camping, seeing what's here, and just enjoying it, really, enjoying the wildlife, enjoying the forest. Well, woods, not really a forest, not like the New Forest. That's I'd love to camp in now, but like wild camp, I mean, not on the campsites that are in there. But that's a little bit more regulated. So yeah, we're going to get on. And good morning, by the way. I haven't said that yet. And we'll talk. Nothing like a nice coffee in the woods in the morning.
The smell of bacon.
Yeah, and the smell of bacon. That'll be coming soon. But yeah, just sitting down, having a nice coffee. In the distance, just heard something go off. I don't know if it was a shotgun or... There's a few more woods further along. There's a private wood as well, where they keep pheasants, etc. So they probably have shoots over there. I think Darren said before he's heard it all going off at night when they're having their night shoots. By invitation only, of course. So yeah, can't wait to get this breakfast on. That'd be nice.
They do this with Obama.
That's true, Cole says. You can only do that with a Barmer. You can't beat the Barmers. We are big fans of Barmers, as you know. We've had them for over a decade. We've been wearing Barmers. Bought our first ones down in a place called...
Chard.
It was Chard, wasn't it? Was it? That's Dorset, isn't it? Dorset, Devon Way. Yeah, Chard. A little place called Chard. So we've got our first Barmers. Since then, I mean, I think I've got 3 at home. I sort of collect them. So yeah, I've got 3 at home. As you know, this is my latest acquisition, the kangaroo leather one. But they are just really nice, comfortable hats to wear. And whether it's a warm day or a cold day, it is nice to have a bit of leather on your head. It does keep the heat in. And they do breathe to a certain degree as well. Excuse me. So yeah, we're going to get on. We'll be back with that breakfast actually.
That's working pretty actually.
Hi guys. You can see, all cooking away in there. Breakfast won't be long. That's working a treat. Right you guys, it's bacon, mushrooms, HP sauce in French stick actually. So yeah, that's going to be nice. The kettle's on, so there should be a coffee coming soon. And yeah, we're going to sit down and enjoy this. Hi YouTube, we're all packed up. Well, more or less, just a few bits to go away. We're letting the fire die down before we sort that out. Darren's still got a few bits to get away as well. But yeah, we've had a good camp. A successful one. The weather didn't affect us too much. We were prepared for it, which is important. So yeah, we're going to say goodbye for now. Carl, say bye.
Right, boys. I'll come over at 6.
Catch you later.